Hey guys, welcome back to another video here with Sir Model Performance. As you guys can see, I'm working on this throttle body. It's a 2006 Ford F150 XL. It's just a base model work truck. It's a 4.6 liter V8 engine. Now the issue with this one, as I'm taking off the bolts here, I've already taken off 3. It's going to be like these little long sets. We're working on this throttle body to remove it because it doesn't, you give it gas and it doesn't go forward. Now I replaced the gas pedal. It's a very common problem with these trucks that the gas pedal goes out. In this case I replaced it. It didn't change anything. It was still doing the same problem. It turns on, idles fine. It's just when you give it gas, it doesn't go anywhere. I had a limp back home like this a couple of weeks back in this truck. So I did order a new throttle body, and this is what this installation is for. It's just to replace this throttle body and see if we can fix that issue. Now I have been taking it on and off. This is where a throttle position sensor goes, and then this is your control mechanism for your throttle body to open up. It's the actuator. So this is the old one. It's going to have a pigtail here. It's a 2-pin pigtail. It comes off. I mean, you'll use a screwdriver, push down on the pin, slides off pretty easy. And then as well over here, it's just a push down pin for the TPS sensor as well. It has a little red lock tab. You push that out and then it slides out. So this is the old one. I'll go ahead and throw that up there. And I purchased the new one. So you guys go to the dealership, purchase the new part there. If you guys don't want to get it on the dealership, I'm sure there's different other places that you could find this. It mounts up with 4 bolts. So you got 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. About this. It's an 8mm head. And again, you got to compare, make sure this is the same. And it already has the sensor on there, so that's good. It's got to be a 4-pin sensor. At least on this model, it's a 4-pin sensor. And then on this side, again, it's a 2-pin sensor. If you break this up, it's just like a little magnet in there. So there's springs inside, and how that works, I could probably break down this one for you guys in another video. But for now, all we're gonna do is replace this, because I want to make sure that I can push the gas pedal down and the car respond. So again, I'm just going to thread these on here. Unfortunately, I don't have my power tools by Bauer. I have some reviews on that on another video. Really good tools, but this time I have to do the good old-fashioned ratchet way. So lefty loosey, righty tighty, just in case you guys don't know that. And the condition of this one, it's brand new. So not used, not remanufactured, none of that stuff. That way you can get the warranties with it. Because if you go to a junkyard, I think you pay and then you'll never get your money back. They'll just give you another one or credit towards another one. Oh, goodness gracious. The bottom corner one, I use that, like I said, 8mm with an extension. You obviously have to remove your intake so you can gain access to your throttle body. It's also, I believe, an 8mm. We'll check right now, again, because this thing's been sitting here for a week now, or 2. Yeah, it's an 8mm to take off this clamp band. You don't have to disconnect the whole thing, just what's on the throttle body, and then that's it. So that's pretty much for the throttle body, the 4 bolts. If I had my Bauer Impact, I'd zip that thing on in there super fast. It's all aluminum, so it calls for like 90, and I'm like, that's way too much for an aluminum skinny 8mm bolts. Like, you're gonna end up cross-threading something and end up buying the whole manifold, and that's just a waste. So just make sure it's flush mount. Nice and hand tight. This is such a ghetto ratchet. X pattern, shoot up to the top, and you would think, where's the gasket, right? No gasket, bro. At least on this one, it didn't have a gasket when I took it off, and I'm good. So right there's hand tight. That's hand tight. I'm not slapping it hard either, guys. I mean, I'm not just tapping it. That's it. It's a little bit hand tight. This is your pigtail 4-pin. I don't know if you can see that. Just slides right in. Clip. You got your 2-pin. Goes on that throttle actuator. Clips in. So it's on. And you're done. Very easy stuff. And again, the reason why I'm replacing this throttle body is because I would give it gas on the gas pedal. It won't idle up, you know, it idles, yes. I was pretty much idling all the way home at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sometimes, you know what I mean? Like sometimes 10 if I was going down a hill. That was 12 miles of that, so that's on there. That's it. You guys replace it. Always disconnect the negative side or the positive side of your battery. It's a work truck on this one. I really don't care much about it. So I disconnected the negative side, or sorry, positive side. So, see, that's it. That sucker's on there. But that pretty much completes this assembly part of it. Again, run through your diagnostics. If you think it's the pedal, because you know, like I said, you give it gas, it just idles, it sits there. You give it, punch it. I mean, it just idles. It turns on and it idles. I replaced the gas pedal first because that's a very common problem. Wasn't it? Then I went on ahead and replaced it with this throttle body. Let me go ahead and turn it on. Hopefully this works. Alright, by the looks of it, guys, it looks like it turned on, it idled up because it's obviously a cold engine, and I punched the gas once, twice, you heard it, and it idled right back up. So that's good. That's good news. So that was probably my issue. Maybe I had to do something with the actuator or the throttle position sensor, which you can buy individually. If that's the case, go ahead and go that route. But in this case, I didn't want to deal with any. You saw how old that was. You saw how beat up it was. That's the original one. I just replaced it with the whole new brand new thing. So I don't want to deal with nothing. Just replace it all together. Bada bing, bada boom, and it's done. So again, I replaced the throttle body, and it's doing what I needed to do. Punch the gas and it responds. That's what I needed it to do. That's why I replaced the gas pedal first. But that wasn't it didn't solve or remedy the problem. So again, that was a new pedal that's in there. Now with a new throttle body, could have been a conjunction of things altogether. Don't know what the problem may be with your vehicle, but hopefully this helps you solve your problem with your 2006 Ford F150 XL with a 4.6 liter V8. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for checking out the video. Please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Peace.